So y'all, this week has been super busy. I never post 3 times a week, and I just want to make as much content while I'm here, because when I slow down, y'all, I slow down real bad. So yeah, we're gonna get into this haul. I found a couple of Eileen Fisher pieces, and I was so excited to find these pieces because these are plus size items, and it can be hard for me to find Eileen Fisher in plus sizes. So thing I found was this Eileen Fisher black blazer. It has 2 faux pockets on the front, and it has 1 button to fasten the jacket. So size 18W. This was such an exciting find. I don't often find Eileen Fisher blazers. I run into a lot of the t-shirts, and it can be a little bit harder to find the plus sizes for Eileen. So that was, exciting to find that. Now, some of these items, guys, that I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you just pictures for my page because they're all tucked away now. Next item was this Eileen Fisher dress, and this is a size 2X. It's a basic black maxi dress. Is there any splits in it? Let's see. No splits. So just a basic dress. The thing about this dress is that there is a flaw. I think there might be like a small hole somewhere on the front, like really, really tiny. And I think there was a snag on the back. But if you get on my Poshmark, that's my food, y'all. If you get on my Poshmark, I listed the exact spots and I showed you pictures exactly where there are any flaws. But overall, nice dress. And I'm gonna give you this dress for a good affordable price since there is some flaws, like 2 flaws. But yeah, can't beat that for an Eileen. So next, I have this Eileen Fisher gray jacket. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? This is so cute. Like me, this is something I would wear if I have like a nice dressy white button down, some slacks on, and then this nice jacket, a dainty necklace, and some simple earrings. Just a nice classic look. Size 1X for this, and I believe this is 100% wool. No, it's 90% wool and 10% nylon. So this is a wool blazer, very thick. Just a really, really nice piece. And does this have pockets? I think it does. Oh yeah, it has pockets on each side. So that was a really good find. That was a really good find. Now, I've just been addicted to finding clothes this week. And y'all know I'm kind of like, I'm not a shopaholic, but I get on shopping highs where I go shop and then I can't stop. And then I'll go and I'll stop shopping and then I don't shop for a long time. Yeah. Next thing I thrifted, y'all, but I actually got these maybe like 10 months ago. These are called Paloma Barcello. Look this name up. These are very, very, very expensive shoes. Bought these and I actually wore them maybe twice. And honestly, didn't really want to sell them. But I was going through my closet, y'all. I didn't want to sell them because these are really, really nice. They're actually comfortable to be, just a flat like sandal. Actually extremely comfortable. But if you are a reseller, or maybe it's just me, I am a reseller who sells a lot of clothes, but I don't have no clothes. Let me be real. And y'all know I don't have no clothes because I'll be in the same shirt. Like if you go through like my YouTube, you'll see the same shirt pop up a couple of times because I just recycle my clothes, and I kind of have like a more minimalist closet, and I don't hoard a bunch of clothes. I don't see the point of hoarding a bunch of clothes. I think it's good to have options and have ways to remix all your stuff, but I don't like the idea of having a bunch of clothes that I can't wear, because I have clothes in my closet. Even though I have very little clothes, I have clothes in my closet that I still don't wear because my everyday attire is comfortable. Leggings, sneakers, an oversized shirt, a jacket that I wear all the time, my big jacket since it's so cold. Unless I have somewhere to go, I don't do a lot of dressing up and dolling myself up. I should, but I'm just not in that phase right now. I'm just like in work mode, business mode, and I just don't have a need to have a ton of clothes. Now, this year, I know I'm going off on a tangent. This year, I have been cleaning my closet out. I actually got rid of a couple items in my closet. I'm going to show you guys the items that I got rid of on this video. I did a closet clean out, and I got rid of maybe 4 or 5 items. I'm getting things out because my style is changing, and because also this year, I want to get away from buying so much of the fast fashion. And I will be buying it because I like it. I like trendy items, but not as much. My whole wardrobe won't depend on me ordering clothes offline. From these, ooh, y'all, my stuff is burning. Hold that thought. I had to put some water on those green beans because they were irritating me. I don't like a watery type of green bean. I like more of a slight bit of a crunch. Not extremely soft green beans. I don't like that. Let me go back to what I was talking about. I had this shoe in my hand. And I was talking about my wardrobe. Okay, so I will be still buying fast fashion, but I want to thrift most of my clothes. Like, I bought a dress the other day. It was $3. And it was a really nice dress, and it was brand new. I thrifted it. I said, got me thinking, I'd like to do this more. I don't want to spend a ton of money on clothes unless I have, a trip to go on, or I'm dressing up for an event. I want to wear nice clothes, but I want to do it in an affordable way, and I want to do it thrifting. And so this year, I want to try and incorporate more quality pieces as well. And I feel like I can do that better through thrifting, because when you go and get some of the more expensive brands, you go into the stores, it's so expensive, y'all. It's so expensive to go to the places that I like. Super expensive. Like, for instance, I have this really pretty St. John suit that I thrifted, and I paid up for it. But St. John suits, if you go on St. John right now, and that stuff is $600, $700, $1,000. Like, these pieces are very expensive. So when I can find myself a really good St. John piece, whether it's a knit set, some pants and a top, a skirt and a jacket, if I can fit it and it looks really good on me, sometimes I will try to keep it. I mostly sell it, but I will try to keep it. I have one St. John set in my closet that I absolutely love. It's turquoise, perfect for the springtime. And yeah, I just want to thrift and incorporate more quality, long-lasting brands. Anyways, this brand is a really good brand. If you see Paloma Barcello, pick it up. And I have these listed right now if you're interested. And these are a size 41, which I believe is a 10, because I wear a 10. It should be a 10. Next item, y'all. I'm just gonna put this up on the screen. These are some Bionic pink sneakers. That's a really good brand to pick up. So check those out. Those are on the page. If y'all pick up Bionic when you're thrifting, tell me how it does for you. From what I know, it seems to be a good brand. The next item that I thrifted, y'all, I already have a Boston Proper black maxi dress in the size large. I went back thrifting and I found a size small. And so I went ahead and added that to the closet. So that is the other item that I thrifted. Now I want to talk about a couple of items that I got out of my closet. So I got this beautiful pink Old Navy blazer, and I'm going to put up some pictures of myself wearing it. I wore it when I was doing pictures for my Instagram and kind of in my fashion girl era. And it's a really nice coat. I believe it's a size extra large. Don't hold me to it. click on my Poshmark and you can see the actual size of it. But I got this out of my closet because I haven't worn it in so long. Maybe like a year I haven't worn it. So if you're not constantly using something, why hold on to it? But it is a really nice jacket. I like it. The next item was my snake booties. And so I got those booties from Fashion Nova. They're actually really great. They're very tall. And y'all, back when I was much younger, like early 20s, late teens, I was very, very thin. Very, very thin. Not extremely thin, but pretty thin. And when I tell you I could prance around in heels constantly, and like that boot would be nothing to me, baby. That was light work. That was Shakayla. Now, being the size that I am, no, I cannot maneuver in those heels like that. I can put them on, but I can walk into a room and I want to sit down. You know, I can walk from here to there and I want to sit down. It's not something that I can wear all day or even want to wear for several hours. They're just too tall for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to sell those. I'll get a more comfortable boot that is both trendy and, you know, wearable. I don't need to have boots in my closet that I'm like, oh, I don't want to wear that, you know, because it's going to be too uncomfortable. And that's why I ended up selling my other boots. They're up. These are like a cream patent leather vibe to it. It's not actually patent leather, but it looks like patent leather. Really cute boots. And they're just too tall for me. I can't wear them. I'd rather have a boot that's like maybe like that and chunky and then a really cute look to the front. Kind of more like cowboy boots. That's more my speed right now. So yeah, I did that. And I actually got rid of some heels as well. But, you know, as soon as I thin back out, when it happens, I'm going to go back to my 4 and 5 inch heels. When that day happens, when it comes, y'all, I'm going to be over the moon to wear my 4 and 5 inch heels. But until that day, Shakayla Me Twine will be sticking to her 2-3 inch heels, chunky heel. Unless the only time I'm putting on the really sexy heels is when I'm stepping out, you know, and I'm looking good. But other than that, for my everyday use, I don't need those tall heels. Keep a couple when you're really stepping out and you gotta look sexy, you know. Other than that, no, not rocking those boots. Okay, y'all, so that'll just about wrap this haul up. No. I wanted to show you guys something else. It's right behind me. I actually did a reel. I found these 2 jackets the other day. I actually did a reel on them. I play the reel, but the music might get me, you know, might ding the video, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'll just show you guys. Went to the Goodwill the other day, going through all the racks in hopes of finding something St. John. I'm like yearning for some St. John. And I passed this and I saw that it had a tag, right? And so I looked at the tag. It says Misty Copeland. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's hard to see. But it says Misty. And it's an Under Armour jacket. Then I saw, okay, it retails for $200. And I was like, okay, well, let me look this up. Well, I look up the comps on this. There are only a few of these Misty Copeland jackets on Poshmark, which made me think this could be in demand. It might be an older collaboration, but I said, you know what, I'm going to take a chance on it. This was a great find. Look at this. Such a nice hood on it. The hood has the Under Armour logo. Can y'all see? It has kind of like a trench vibe to it, while also having that sport jacket vibe to it. This is something that I would wear all the time. The only problem that I have with this jacket is that it is missing a belt. As you can see in the back, it has loops. So it's missing its belt. And for that reason, I do have it marked down considerably, because I know people do like to have their belts. But I mean, if you have a belt that goes with another jacket, I'm sure you could toss it through there. If it's a similar color. This is not too unusual of a color. It almost looks like a tan grayish color. So I was overjoyed to find this coat. overjoyed, like wow. And I never pick up Under Armour on its own, but sometimes when I see collaborations, any designer where there's a collaboration, I instantly think, well, maybe this might be in demand because people have collaborations and then collaborations in, or they might stop working with the company. And so you might have a piece that's unique. So I kind of look into that. And after I looked at the comps and what the jackets were selling for, I said, you know what, I'll take a chance. Even if it sits a while, I'll take a chance. Next item is this Ever Eve jacket. So it's a plaid long jacket, y'all. It has a thickness to it, thick. I thought it was new when I picked it up because it had this around the back. I don't know who would want to wear something with this sticking in the neck area. Somebody could have, but I'm leaning towards very little use to maybe new without tags. That's what I'm thinking. Somebody might have worn it, but I know I couldn't wear something with the tag still sticking at the neck. But it looks really, really clean. The condition looks excellent. There's pockets on each side, y'all. Very, very loose. And it's just a perfect layering piece for this cold weather. Put you a shirt underneath, put this on, put your coat, your long coat over this. Just a really good winter piece. I'm probably gonna go thrifting in like an hour as soon as my food gets done. My green beans have calmed down since I threw that water on them. They're not popping in there no more. I was messing up. When I get hungry, it's not good to cook when you're hungry because you will mess up. And so I'm gonna go in there, check on their food, probably go season my fish, eat me some lunch, and then after that I'm gonna head out and go to a thrift store. Might take y'all with me. So thanks so much for watching, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time on my next video. Bye.